Hello and welcome to my Sunday night surprise live. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some painting tonight, so I'll be angling my Chromebook screen down so that you guys can see what I'm painting, like this. And I'll be checking my chat on another device, so I still have things up in my store. I haven't edited my store yet, so let me hold on. Let me look for that. Let me try it this way instead of showing that. Let me look in. All right, here. Let's see. Just hang in there, guys. I'm just looking. Oh, that's not a mouse pad. That's a mouse pad. I was tapping on my paper looking for the mouse pad. Yep, I got a thumbs up so far. Alrighty, so this comes down this way so that you guys can see. Can you see that now? I hope so. Let me see if I can. I gotta find a different cell phone stand so I can do this better. And here we go. Let's get started. I have my juice. No coffee tonight. I have some stuff from a dollar store haul. I'm going to be using brushes tonight instead of the aluminum foil and Q-tips. I should probably plug my phone back in because I don't know how long it's going to stay charged for. So let's see what we want to do first. So I think these are cool because I can mix my primary colors with black and or white, or mix two primary colors together to do something else. And I can do the same with these, but I like these because I can put individual colors in each one of these, and there's 6 of these. So if I were doing a little kids party, I could do 6 kids paintings. Have 6 kids doing paintings, so that's pretty cool. And let's see. I had a big old spongy brush somewhere that I'm not sure what I did with it, but from the dollar store, I have a whole bunch of those somewhere, but this is really cool that I got new brushes. See if I can get them open. Boy, they don't make these things easy to open, do they? Scissors. Hold on. Let me go see if I can find some scissors. Hi, Kitsa. Oh, they work. Oh, yeah, they work. Alrighty, I found a pair of scissors that works. Yay. So, for those of y'all that just came in, I was just opening up brushes and things that I got from another dollar store haul. Had to go, you know. course, now that I've cut it open, I found the bottom part where it actually peels off to open it. So that's how tonight's gonna go. Story of my life. When I get big and famous like one of my friends thinks he is, then I'm going to buy some fancier paintbrushes. Until now, this is what I have. So, here's the trash bag. There we go. And once again, I can't find the thing that's supposed to open on this end of the paintbrushes. So, let's see here. That was easy. So this is my other set. And somewhere around here I have some huge paintbrushes, but I don't know where everything is because I've gotten rid of some things, moved some things, packed some things away. So now the next thing I want to do is to decide how I want to start. And eventually I'm going to get a big bottle of black, like I got this bottle of white, to mix with other colors because this stuff can be expensive. And I don't have any water to clean my brushes with, so I'm just gonna have to whatever, because whatever is whatever. Several things I could do. now that I have my palettes, I could pour out dots of paint colors and mix them with white, or I could just put abstract random dots on a paper and see what comes up with that. So I think I'm going to try that first. And then if that doesn't work out the way that I like it, then I will go to plan B, which is to use the palette to mix things up. So pardon the chaos, but chaos is part of being mango. And I was going to do some more of the experimentation with aluminum foil and Q-tips, but I just didn't get any today. I don't want to use the stuff from our kitchen and bathroom, so I just forgot to get some just for my own craft stuff. So next time will be more aluminum foil and scrubbies and but I did get at least one of these brushes will make us will make a nice tree branches. Probably several of these different sizes and shapes will make nice tree branches instead of me using a Q-tip and trying, or that spongy whatever it was, which I wish I knew where it was because it makes good patterns for sky. But these other angled brushes should be enough to make the stems and leaves and whatnot. So, who do we have here today? We have Miss G, we have Tiffany, we have D-Day. I think Sharon was here. I don't know yet if Sharon's here yet. Okay. I forgot to get some darker green and some other things. I think, or is this? Oh, I do have a darker green. Excuse me. Nice Kelly green. I need to get some kind of a caddy so that I can organize my stuff better. And yeah, some of my stuff seems boring and generic. But that's how I like to start. And I do wish I had my little spongy thingies that I had last time, but I don't need the big white one right now. So to start with, I'm going to keep looking at what I have. That's black. That's this color. More, there's a nice dark blue for the ocean. And I forgot to buy purple because I couldn't find one I wanted. So I'm just going to have to mix my own. Excuse me. Wow. And let's see. I suppose I should put the link up to the what's it? Google group. Eventually, I was going to put that in there, and I just forgot to put it in the pin messages. But anyway. Sea blue, Caribbean, emerald blue and Caribbean, sky blue, Laguna, Kelly green, Okay, so let's start. That's going to be the ocean. And I will probably end up mixing these different other shades together, different kinds of blues. Which way? Did I put this the wrong way? Yeah, so I guess I'll start by dotting some of this across the page. And because sometimes I do that, sometimes I pour it in the palette and then mix it up. But I think I'm going to try something different tonight. Very gently pour it out. Very gently, randomly. Last time I did this, I squeezed the bottle and a lot came out. So this time I'm just going to tap it. Make tapping noises and squeeze it a little bit every once in a while, but not all the time. Little squeezes, little taps. And it doesn't have to be the same all the way around it because, the sky's not the same all the way across. Add just a little bit of white. too much in that one. Oh well. Alrighty then. I had more white than I wanted to, but them's the breaks, kids. Always make sure that you cap your colors tightly. Let's choose the first brush. I want kind of a nice big one. And gonna make some nice strokes. Just random strokes, X's, and some straight across, and that's looking nice. The dark is blending in just a little more than I wanted it to, but I can always add more. And we all know Bob Ross is probably laughing his ass off in the afterlife, if you believe in that stuff. Sometimes I do. Who knows? But, hopefully I will have learned something from watching all those shows. Yep, and now look at all the colors have blended in together more than I wanted to, unfortunately. But at least now I have something to work with. And I can always add to it later. And I like the way that everything comes out with it being all swirled. It's not a flat color. So then to that, I'm going to add some Caribbean, starting at a little bit different parts of the horizon. A little Caribbean there. And here we have, again, Laguna. That's going to be a nice sea green color. And like I said, little dabs. Not so little for me anymore. Oh well. So I'm going to blend that up in here just a little bit. Blend it. And maybe make it a little tidal wave over here. Or maybe I'll cover that with a mountain or a tree. We'll figure it out together as we go on this little adventure. And if y'all would like to check out my Facebook page, my business page is called Wild Mango's New Adventure. And this looks a little too much like, I wonder if I can dab some of the paint off into this here. I can scoop it up, add it in there, scoop it up. Yeah, these all of it all got mishmashed together. And here we go. I might go get some paper towels and blot out the excess, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Nice big wave coming this way. And let's run with that tree theme. Uh-oh. Put that there. Pavement, no. Here we go. A little bit of brown. Why not put some trees? Make it nice sharp. And even still, I wanted a nice sharp line, and that's still not a nice sharp line, but oh well. I wanted a twiggy kind of tree, but my tree is like, nope, you're going to be a big tree. Maybe if I put a little dab in there. I can tell my trees where to go and how to get there. How about that? There. Now we have some trees, or a house, or whatever you want to call it. And let's see. Maybe I'll a little bit mix the sea paint color into the sky a little bit. Make it a little like it's reflecting off of the water is reflecting into the sky a little. Got a little bit of that, a little bit of that. So, what color should I make the foreground? Let's see what this. I know sometimes people say golden sands, pink sands, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what this looks like. Yep. Definitely looks a little mustardy. And a lot of beaches do have pink sand. And I'm squeezing too hard once again. Oh well. Let's. How about we lighten that up a little bit? Yeah, see that big white is even thinner than the little white. So let's find a brush for that. And get the pink and gold sand. How about that? With a little bit of white in it. I like that. Of course. For a beach, that's not very beachy. It's too flat to be a beach. Most beaches I've seen are a little curvy out along the shoreline. And then there's some like this where you can see the water and the sand mixed together. So you see the blue of the water on top of the golden pink of the sand. And I'm going to get some paper towels to wipe up the table mess. Hi, Kitsa. Hi, Kitsa. And I just... Ooh, that's a nice little addition. Smash. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. Except that it's not coming off the table very well. I'm going to have to get some Lysol wipes later. Could y'all imagine me as a kindergarten teacher? Well, howdy, gamer. And for my next contestant, the green colors, I am going to take one of my little paint palette thingies. With my green paints. My happy little green paints. Put a little of this limeade green in there with some Kelly green. In there. Now, I wonder what would happen if... Okay, so I'm going to start out with some hoping that looks like a palm tree. Probably doesn't, but oh well. Nobody expects mangoes to be perfect, do they? And add this. And sometimes just take a little bit this and a little bit that. And they don't look like palm trees. They just look like bushy trees now. But oh well. Sometimes stuff happens. And yes, I've seen bushy trees in islands just as much as I've seen palm trees. I've seen trees with thick foliage. And just lovely mixing. So a friend of mine told me that our high school art teacher had passed away some time ago. So I wonder if he's looking down on this and seeing, okay, she's really lost it this time. You know, huh. Where's the pink and red? And I don't have any orange either, so I'm going to have to mix some. If I want some orange, I'll have to mix that. Oh, oh well, it went. I decided it didn't want to do that. So I wonder if I could, if I can blend in little bits of pink without turning the whole sky purple. Even though I want some of the sky purple, I don't want the whole sky purple. And a little bit of red. And then mix them together. Nice. Mix them nice. I don't know. I saw somewhere that, that looked nice for skylines, so who knows? Here we go. Let's add a little white to the mix. Shake it up a bit. And I should have made less pink. But oh well. Let's take some of that off with the blotting. Yay, blotting. It actually doesn't look too bad. Kind of like a red sunset sky. But let's add some more blue to that, shall we? I have my blue over here. I should probably be rinsing these with water or something. Oh well. Hi, Richard.
Hey, Rob.
All right, so let's see if we can fix up this sky here. Fix some of this mess that I've made. Don't want to completely cover up the paint because I'm going to lose some. Just a little bit of a hint of a pink sunset or sunrise, whichever you think. And here is just some. Ooh, I like the way that abstract whatever comes down into the ocean as it's reflecting that. That is super cool. And it probably looks like a child's painting, and my colleagues probably would not be impressed, but you know, I kind of like it. What you doing, babe?
Hey, Rob.
Thank you, D-Day. I definitely want to get something. Let's see. I want to draw something something around here, like another little shoreline in the distance. But what color do I want to do for that? Don't want to do pavement. Might want to do Kelly green. is my brown? I wonder what would happen if I mixed green with brown. Let's try a little bit. And I'm glad I found a fine detail brush because I should have used that in some of my other things. But oh well. Okay, so I'm going to take my fine little detail brush and my green and my brown and mix it up. And somewhere along in here, there's some more land. Make it look like it's way off in the distance. I think that's too much, so I'm going to take some of my ocean color again and just tap it along the here. I actually think that looks pretty gnarly. Gnarly is a word we used a lot in the 80s. Maybe the 90s too. But those of y'all that are on my Facebook can take a look at my Facebook art gallery and see some of the paintings I've done, and I'll probably put them on my business page as well. It's relaxing, and I'm making a mess, and I should have put a drop cloth on the carpet. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know if my colleagues would be unimpressed with this, but I like it. Maybe I'll frame this for my show next month. I'm just having fun, and I'm gonna have to make some more jewelry for my show next month, and I'll gotta edit the jewelry in my store because there are some rings that look like they need reworking. They need nips and tucks and I'm going to lose paints off the edge of my table if I'm not careful. I think my mom used to do stenciling with these kinds of paints when I was a kid. I don't think she used them for painting pictures. She used them for painting other things, painting figurines or something. Hey, Richard. Can I get your opinion?
Oh, you just did that?
Yeah.
It's nice, babe.
Thanks.
Great.
I should have put a drop cloth on the table, but tables are tables. Cheap table. Well, I could put that aside and do another one, but I really don't have the room. So, anyway, I just wanted to try out a couple of my new things that I have. I gotta stop buying new things because I don't have the money for new things until I sell old things. But anyway, I know I haven't been on very long tonight, but I think a short live is okay. I might even add more to this as it dries. And I do like the way the green pops out. I was just gonna make a really thin green line in the background for to show another coastline kind of thing, but I like that, you know. And of course, it's gonna look different when it dries, just like the other paintings that I made. Okay, guys. Just wanted to see how y'all are doing. Um, and I think this is the same shirt I was wearing when I did my other painting because there's paint all over it. Um, anyway, the other paintings that I did of flowers and fields with the aluminum foil and the cotton swabs didn't turn out as great when they dried as they looked when I was doing them. So this probably won't look the same after it dries either, but I can always touch it up. And it's just something nice to have to do. I could put it in my Etsy store. I could show it next month. Who knows? I'm not really worried about it. Somebody sent me. Oh, I hate when people send multiple friend requests. I don't know if my friends got hacked again or what, but I really don't know it. All right, now I can't see with my glasses on. Miss G, I really liked your crochet earrings. I made some like that. Well, not exactly like that. I made some with some rainbow yarn and some beads. And I do crochet jewelry, but I'm going to do something different than your design. I thought it was cute, but I don't want to copy everybody else's designs all the time. So anyway, tomorrow is Monday, and tomorrow I will try to do some more lives. I don't know if I'm gonna do painting tomorrow or jewelry. What? All right. I don't know how to do a vote, so let you guys figure it out. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna let that dry. I don't have the room to make more paintings like I did the first time I did paintings, but I'm gonna try and make some flower paintings tomorrow, and I hope my husband's not like uber mad at me for wrecking the table. I hope the Lysol wipes will get it off. So I don't know how Christina did the polls on the thing there, but so just figure it out. Pinterest Pinterest is awesome for all right, well, I'm gonna angle this back down again so that way you just see that instead of me looking everywhere. Pinterest is awesome for different ideas. I got a lot of my ring ideas from Pinterest, and I don't go on TikTok very often, but I do like to watch jewelry videos on TikTok. There's a couple of other videos people that I like to watch on TikTok. There's Be Kind to Everyone is Jordan. She's a young adult with autism, and she has a t-shirt business. So yeah, I'll probably I wonder if I'm allowed to talk about other channels that I like to watch that I want to support, because I would like to support this channel, this YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel and a website and a blog, and I think she has Pinterest. I know she has Instagram, and TikTok, um, but so all right. Well, if everybody wants to see jewelry, then I'm just gonna go through what I have and show again what I have. And maybe you guys can help me get ideas for setting up for my show for next month, and I'll put some of my jewelry on Etsy and probably make a few things tomorrow. I have a lot of earring pairs that I started that I just haven't finished putting them together because I just don't know how to do it with the size jump rings that I have. I think I need some bigger jump rings, or I need to do a different kind of linking closure. But um, we can figure it out tomorrow. Um, so yeah, I got some more stretch cord from the Dollar Tree for bracelets too, to make the little bracelet kits for selling at the art show. I hate when people ask me what do I want to do, you know, because that's a loaded question. I have so much I could do, and I could just sit here all day, all night. I could crochet, I could do painting, I could make jewelry, I could do all kinds of other things. But it's been a while since I made jewelry, and You know, jewelry makes a lot less of a mess than paint experiments. So, I can also take out, I know it's still early for Christmas shopping, but I can also take out my little Christmas ornaments that I made last year and never got a chance to put up in yeah, I've made crocheted hair ties. Those sell sometimes. And there's a channel that I like, a couple of channels on YouTube that I like to watch. I think it's a Romanian, but one is primarily English speaking. And I'll have to post the links up in the comments sometime tomorrow. One is shiruknitting.com. I'm not sure. It's two different countries, I think, but the name of the person that does it is Elena Rugel. So her English channel is Elena Rugel Studio. And I'm not sure. I think she's Romanian. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'll put up some links to her videos, her channel, and in our video channels and Facebook, maybe the Facebook group, probably the Google group. Yeah, I have wood beads and plastic beads that would look cute for hair ties, and I have some plastic combs too. I can do some wire wrapping with some beads and do some resin and glue. And I know it's not a very long live tonight, but I should probably start cleaning up. And I wish I had some nice sport weight yarn. I only have one color sport weight yarn though, because I guess I could use the medium weight worsted yarn for headbands and stuff, because I could sit here and crochet some headband patterns from that Elena Rugel's YouTube channel that I copied. I want to make sure that I give her credit. So I will see how the medium weight yarn works with a G hook and see if that is okay for a simple headband and not too thick and bulky. So anyway, I know it's not quite midnight yet, and it's past 11:30, and not really. It's kind of like an odd time to go off, but I think that we should go night night. So yeah, so tomorrow I'll do jewelry. This week I will look for my crochet hooks and other accessories and things, and So let's see. Thursday I could do the crochet hair ties. Thursday I could do crochet hair ties and headbands. So let's see. Yeah. I don't know if Matt or Christina is going on tomorrow night, but I'll go on as early as I can tomorrow. If they're not going to be online, I'll try to go online by 8:00, 8:30 if they're not having their show. And by that I mean like what time it is in Massachusetts on the East Coast. So anyway, okay, so I guess it's time to say good night, and thanks for coming in. And yeah, I'm probably wearing the same t-shirt that I painted in last week, and I think the paint blends in well with the shirt. I need to start wearing different shirts, I think, when I go live. I would dress up a little bit. Maybe I will dress up a little more when I do my beading and crocheting, jewelry and other things. But with painting, it's kind of like So I appreciate you coming in too, Tiffany and D-Day, Miss G, and everyone else that came in that I haven't mentioned. I think Sharon was here. Um, so good night, everybody. Can I find no? And once again, where are you?